Before Newly, Schiff was a so-regarded, but cheap-profile legislator in a Los Angeles marketplace wherever he had to competitive in half a dozen some members of convention for regional print focus and 52 other for country-level click. His position as the top Democrat on the Building Intellect Board, placement him at the center of the inquiry in Russia's interference in the 2016 president poll and the capacity participation of CEO Donald Trump cards campaigning, modified all how. Currently, Schiff is a date-to-date, time-to-time device on Cord TV news story. He gained a halt on the 2020 previous state talk round. And he though got a moniker, although a processed one, of Trump card, slight Adam Schiff. And his derisive answer to Trump card previous the monthly got almost 80,000 retweets. Mr. CEO, Schiff wrote, I see thou ve had a lively night of execution period. Instead of tweeting erroneous smears, the us human beings would cherish it if you rotated off the TV and helping resolve the financing meltdown, secured dreamers whatever else. Schiff is now prominently struggling Trump card and building Republicans in a 10-web-page memorandum spelled in answer to a 4-persons-page GOP release developed recent 1 week approving offense by the FBI in its trial of receiving a observation order for a Trump card advisor in 2016. He's all mixed up questions on which Schiff will do one day, the Russia censor concludes. It was length an outdoor open secret how Schiff desired Senator Dianne Matt's chair. And the transfer seemed nature. Matt is a term of the Sinead Intellect Board and a guideline more democratic overseas politics vote in the Sinead, Schiff acting as such part in the building. But Matt recent year opted to run for de-election in November 2018, outgoing Schiff out of a following go. Same so known in California thanks to routine decorum on Cord news story shows, wherever he is a guideline vote on the Russia censor. Domestic more democratic surveys down there include found his behalf identity in the top 50s through the country, that has rotated him in a desired after endorser of more democratic candidates although Schiff doesn't include a story as a heavy drawing in domestic side policy. And in $3.30 millionth in his campaigning banking expense in spite fleeing in a secure more democratic area in the Hollywood region, he has cash to expend. But down there's no location to go in California policy, in the governor's racing already overcrowded in so known Democrats. Schiff, a ex-aide U.S. lawyer who was at first selected in 2000, could expect for a Sinead discovery, Matt's chair, ultimately, or potential how of more Democratic Senator Kamala Harris, who is seen as a capacity 2020 president applicant. Schiff individually wouldn't commentary on his policy next. Congresswoman Schiff is concentrated on his job controlling our intellect agencies and studying Russia's intervention in our poll, told Schiff Representative Patrick Boland. Whenever probable, Schiff is as well mobile about the nation to assist Democrats get behind the building. But such shut to him, time insisting how he remnant completely concentrated on the Russia inquiry and is not drawing his following policy office space, say they believe a domestic part is a more than potential his following go. Schiff mixed up chat how he could be wait a president run in December, while he attended Columbia, Southward Carolina and railed versus Trump card at a meeting posted by the country more democratic side. More than potential, more democratic strategists tell, a visible part in a next CEO's office. Schiff's unique vision job in policy was U.S. Lawyer General, a resource shut to him told. How, or a position love FBI CEO or CIA CEO, would do feeling taking into account his expertise on the Intellect Board, the resource told. He could as well do defect president shortlists if Democrats requirement a applicant in safety authorities, although creature a whites man in a side in a various basis, and not creature capable to assist the card conduct his household country taking into account how California is already so extraordinarily more democratic, are drawbacks. Several in the side include as well sharpened to Schiff as who could substitute Nancy Pelosi and be the following building more democratic lead, especially if Pelosi departs and the side can't settle down a fight among some present members of management, Representatives Steny Hoyer of Maryland and Joe Crowley of New York. Everything his following move, Schiff's violent stimulating of Trump card and Republicans in the Russia's censor has won him admirers. He is seen as an us character in the more democratic basis, told Zach Petkanaz, a more democratic policymaker who start up a company specializing in exchanging messages about the Russia inquiry. Same, I got the vibrating he exudes for his TV decorum. Break downward the Russia inquiry is just lightly more than famous rather than his fabulous public print barbs inviting out Donald Trump card, Petkanaz told. He's departure to be a overcrowded box in 2020, but he has gained a location as a severe candidate for any job he seeks, if he's for captain-in-chief or as a term of the office.